Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Deathroom. It's Wednesday, which means it's Arms Day. We're going to take a look at the packages Banshee has brought for us, talk about them, take them out into the wild and shoot some stuff, and we'll talk about the field test weapons, which ones you should do and where you should do them. And there might be a package or two I need to pick up on some other characters, so you might see me grab those too. Get a little gunsmith rank going on. So let's take a look at what Banshee's got. We'll talk about it, go over it. Let's start with the field test weapons. I'll give some recommendations on where to do them and how to do them. So the first one we have is a Hakke Judith-D auto rifle used against Cabal. So that's somewhere on Mars. Then we have Vex Minotaurs with the Omolon Test FR1. Then we have Suros TSB-10 Hive targets. Hakke Judith-D used against Hive targets. And the Hakke Judith-D sniper rifle make double kills. So the only place you're going to find Cabal really is on Mars. So I would recommend doing the first two, the FR1 and the Hakke Judith-D on Mars. Just go to the main area that you load into to do patrols, and there's a bunch of Cabal everywhere, and there is a Vex Minotaur that spawns down at the bottom little valley area. You only need to kill 5 Vex Minotaurs, so go there and do that. And then the Hive targets and the double kills, you can do all those in the same place wherever you want to do them. I would guess the easiest place to do this would just be going and waking the Hive. Go do the Dark Beyond and get your Hive target kills there very fast. Just, you know, get to that spot where they run at you, kill a bunch of them, wipe, kill a bunch of them again. The double kills, I think you're going to have to get 10 double kills or 25, I'm not sure. But you will have to get 25 kills with these other guns on Hive targets. But if you go to the moon, go to the Dark Beyond, and go to the part where they have the Thrall rush out the door at you, that's a good place to do these three. So 2 separate areas for these 5 field test weapons this week, but not too difficult. You should do these very quickly. So let's move along to the Foundry orders this week. I do have two arms as well, but I do have 2 rank packages for ranking up the gunsmith to grab, one on my warlock and one on my hunter. So we'll do those at the end of the video, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Armsday Foundry orders, talk about the talent rolls or the perk rolls, whatever you want to call them. It looks like Icarus was a popular choice this week. The middle one looks nice. So we're doing the Uffern HC4 hand cannon. This is a high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon from Omolon. It's not the highest impact and not the lowest rate of fire, but it's right there, pretty close. It's a pretty cool gun though, and it has a pretty good stability, so it's not too hard to control. We have Luck in the Chamber, Quick Draw, Injection Mold, Icarus, and Danger Close. That's decent, not the best. Injection Mold is nice, but you're losing range when you use that. Next up we have Luck in the Chamber, Snapshot, Life Support, Danger Close, and Braced Frame. Don't sleep on Life Support. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good talent. It's actually more useful than you know, especially in PvP. Luck in the Chamber is good, always good on a hand cannon. Brace Frame's always good. It will lower the mag size to 5, but it will give you more opportunities for Luck in the Chamber. I would like to have seen a reload perk here. There's no reload perk, so it's going to make that Luck in the Chamber Brace Frame combination kind of a pain, because you're going to shoot all your bullets and you're not going to have any. It's going to take a while to reload because it's a slow reload gun, these hand cannons. So, meh, not too crazy about that one. Maybe the next one. So, we have Army of One, Snapshot, Injection Mold, Icarus, and Danger Close. They're all about the same. All of them are about the same. Quick Draw, True Sight. Let's go with the middle one. I'm going to go with the second one. That's the best option. You can run Luck in the Chamber with Snapshot, Danger Close, or Life Support, or Brace Frame if you're feeling bold. I hope you have good accuracy to run Brace Frame though. So I'm gonna pick up the second one, grab that one because I think it's the best option this week. If you're really set on getting this gun and you want a god roll, save this till the next week, and Banshee will come back with new options for you. Even if he's not selling it this week, next week the options will refresh and you'll get new talents. So if you want to hold on to it, do it. If you want to grab this one's the best one, I think. So I'm gonna grab that one. Next up we have the Hakke Lyudmila-D. This is one of the guns I like. I just can't let go of it. It was one of the first Armsday Foundry orders that I got, and I've just really liked it for a long time. It's a high impact, low rate of fire pulse rifle from Hakke. It's got that 4-round burst. Pretty cool gun. I like it. I haven't had much use for it lately, but I like it. So we have Last Resort Rangefinder, single point sling, hand loaded, and injection mold. Not too crazy about this one. Just not too crazy. It's not that great. Next up, we have Zen Moment, surrounded, high caliber rounds, hand loaded, and injection mold. That one's okay. Zen Moment. What I really like on this gun is some stability, because it has a pattern, kind of an up and to the left recoil oh, dang it. I meant to preview it. Well, I guess we're getting the third one. I didn't even look at the talents on it. Not a big fan. So danger close rangefinder, single point sling, hand loaded, injection mold. I guess I got that one on accident. I would probably have recommended you hold this one until next week. None of those options looked that great. I probably would have gone with the second one if I had a chance, but it's early in the morning. I always record these early in the morning. I get up and I record these first thing, so I might be a little tired and I might have grabbed the wrong gun. So it's okay. I do have a god roll with I think counterbalance and braced frame. I was just using it. What did I do with it? I'm gonna take a look at it in my inventory, see what it's got on it. So I have one with glass half full, counterbalance, and I believe injection mold or braced frame. It's got braced frame. No, it's got hand laid stock. So it's got pretty much max stability. That's something that you want out of this gun. I wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend holding that till next week if you really are set on getting that gun. But let's get on over to my Warlock. We'll finish it off, or finish off the Foundry orders, and go shoot some mans. Alright, we're on my Warlock now. We're gonna take a look at what we got for him. So we got a rank right there. So we'll grab that after we take a look at the options. So this week we have the Suros ARI-41. I have a counterbalance version of this that's pretty solid. Looking at the first couple, there's one decent. Okay, so what do we got? Perfect balance, single point sling, reinforced barrel, casket mag, and take a knee. I don't know about take a knee on this gun. I've never really used it, but I could see if you manage your playstyle pretty well, that being useful, I guess, on an auto rifle. You'd have to always be taking a knee, though. That'd be kind of odd. Next up, we have fitted stock, oiled frame. Wow, oiled frame to the range. Small bore, single point sling, and outlaw. Not bad, not bad. I like the small bore fitted stock options set up there. Not bad. Oh, what was the sight? I always like looking at the sights on these Suros guns because I prefer the SPO-28. Oh, there it is. SR-41, not a big fan of that one. So 28, the SRO or SPO-57 I think is pretty cool. But the SPO-28 is my favorite Suros sight, so that's good. And then finally let's see, hidden hand, high caliber rounds, casket mag, lightweight, hand laid stock, but you're gonna lose a lot of range, that's unfortunate. SPO-28, SRO-41. I'm gonna recommend this one for your option this week as the best choice, but hold on to it until next week, and there may be a better option. I'm looking for something with either counterbalance, perfect balance, something over here that gives you some stability. Hidden hand is still good, but I would prefer something with a little bit more stability on it. So we're gonna grab the third option for the ARI-41. Next up, we have the Hakke Judith-D hand cannon, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon from Hakke. It's the high impact hand cannon week. So ooh, I saw that's pretty nice. So first off, we have Relentless Tracker. Who's next? Snapshot, explosive rounds, and reinforced barrel. Look at that stability. You want no stability on a hand cannon? Go for that. Explosive rounds pretty good. Snapshot. Who's next? Relentless Tracker. No, not so much. Not bad, but not good. You have spray and play, surrounded, snapshot, explosive rounds, and small bore. That was not bad. They're getting better. They're getting better as we go to the right. And then what do we got for the third option? Please be final round. Is that final? It's who's next? Who's next? Crowd control, snapshot, explosive rounds, reinforced barrel. Crowd control seems like a good talent, but I don't think it's a good talent on a hand cannon, because you're gonna reload right after a kill. I don't think I will use crowd control on that hand cannon very much. Spray and play, on the other hand, it would be very useful on a hand cannon like this. And I know you're kind of losing bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. That's actually pretty good on this gun. So I'm going to grab the second one. I think that's probably the best choice this week. And then finally we have the Uzume RR4, another fun gun. Low impact, high rate of fire sniper rifle. Battle Runner, Army of One, single point sling, ejection mold, Eye of the Storm. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can see that those talent sets being pretty good on that sniper rifle. Next up, we have Unflinching, Army of One, single point sling, rifle barrel, and mulligan. That's okay. That's okay. Not too good. I think the first one's a little bit better than that one. And then finally we have Army of One, and Battle Runner makes you an Army of Run. Quick draw, reinforced barrel, exhumed. Ooh, so we've got quick draw versus stability. It's already got pretty decent stability. I don't know that you need injection mold because you're losing some range. So I'm gonna go with the third one. Get that extra little bump with the quick draw, so you can pull it out quicker. That's what she said. So Army of One, quick draw, Battle Runner. I'm gonna grab the third option. I think that one's the best one for the week. If you really want fun gun status, I mean, really, most of these, the base stats for this gun make it a fun gun. So the talents are kind of just your icing on the cake. So don't worry about it too much if you really want one of these. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got out of my package. What you got? What you got for me? What you got for me? Let's see. Suros JLB-42 with Feeding Frenzy. Looks like infusion fuel to me. Feeding Frenzy, single point sling, javelin, lightweight, speed reload. Yep, that's infusion fuel. But anyway, there you go. Let's take it to the planets. Let's shoot some stuff. Then we'll come back and look at next week's Foundry orders, and I'll give some recommendations, and we'll talk about them. Alright, we are on Mars. This is where I felt like coming to shoot stuff. We've got the Judith-D hand cannon, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon. We're going to shoot some stuff with it, see how it does. These are all unleveled base stat versions that I just grabbed from the gunsmith, so I'm not using anything major on this. It's pretty good. I think hand cannons have had a lot of help recently from patches and stuff, so they actually play pretty well. I'm really enjoying hand cannons. The high impact is pretty nice. Pretty nice to have that high impact. It's got good range. It's actually got pretty good stability. The hand cannon buffs recently have given a lot of stability to a gun like this, so it's pretty nice, pretty nice. Next up, let's look at the Uzume RR4 sniper rifle. Kind of a fun gun. This scope's a little bit long range for this, but you can see it's got decent stability straight out the gate. So if I just fire off randomly, I love how the scopes tell you how many bullets are left without you really having to know. Oh, let's see if we can get into the queue. Boom, boom. Oh, I missed. All right, let's fire a couple more shots. But you can tell, I mean, even at close range, it's a pretty good fun gun. I kind of like it. I haven't really used it much other than just having fun and hanging out, but I do use it sometimes. Next up, let's try the ARI-41. This is the one that I accidentally grabbed, but it's still just the base stats. ARI-41, a good gun for some stability. I like it. You can see straight out the gate, it's got pretty good stability. You can hold it pretty steady. It doesn't track left or right, it just kind of tracks up and down. Bounces a little bit. As long as you're not going for some serious range, you'll be alright with it, but I like it. Let's go this Blighted Descendant while we talk about the field tests or the Foundry orders. So next up we have the things will load. Lyudmila-D, the Hakke Lyudmila-D. Them guys is getting wrecked. They's getting wrecked. I'm getting a little bit wrecked too. So we're gonna take out these guys. So you can see that the recoil pattern goes up and to the left. Not a very enjoyable recoil pattern. If you get used to it, it's not bad, but it's not that great. Really not that great. So that's why I always recommend with this one a good stability perk, something to like counterbalance or hand laid stock or braced frame, something like that on this gun makes it very solid, very solid. But straight out the gate, it's not that great. Dude, come on now. Let's give him a little what for. Have a little what for, sir. You have some what for, and I will die. So Lyudmila, it's pretty good. I like it. I've got one with glass half full counterbalance and hand laid stock, so it's got that max stability roll. But it's a lot of fun gun. I like it. As you can see, it's got a pretty big mag size, so the brace frame's not a big sacrifice if you want to run something that you lose a little bit of mag size. 36 rounds is a pretty solid mag. It's got good reload. Spent a little more time on this one than I needed to, but it's fun. I like it. I'm partial to this gun for some reason. Then we have the Uffern HC4 hand cannon. The 7 in the mag, high impact, low rate of fire hand cannon from Omolon. You can see it's got good stability, like really good stability. So you kind of just pop them off, keep going, pop them off, keep going, pop them off, keep going. So this one with that reload talent is gonna be pretty good, or a reload talent if you can get one is pretty decent, you gotta say. What else? Heavy ammo, man. Jeez. Did we kill the guy? Looks like we killed the guy, or they left. So, Uffern HC4 hand cannon, high impact, low rate of fire. It's got good range. Stability on Omolon hand cannons is pretty decent. As you can tell, I can't hit that guy though. The damage fall off for a hand cannon is a little bit far. Well, I'm hitting him from here. But finally, let's take a look at that Suros ARI-41 rocket launcher. And 2 in the mag, pretty decent. The talents on this one are not too good, but base stats, they're okay. The JLB-47, as far as base stats go, is a little bit better. But if you were getting one with grenades and horseshoes, this would definitely do you well. It's got that little dragon on the side that you can have if you want to. Let's fire the last rocket, and then we'll go back to the tower, look at next week's Foundry orders, talk about them, and have some fun. So for next week, we're looking at the Omolon Cocktus SR4. This is the high impact, low rate of fire scout rifle from Omolon. It's right up there between the Jade Rabbit and the Hung Jury. It's higher impact than the Hung Jury, lower than the Jade Rabbit. It's got 12 in the mag. It's pretty cool. I like it. Hakke Judith-D again, that hand cannon. The Hakke Lyudmila-D pulse rifle again. Suros PDX-45. And the Suros JLB-42, which we just saw. So 3 of these we just saw. And then, okay, so first option, definitely get that PDX-45. If you get a god roll with good stability on this gun, it is a PvP monster. So definitely pick up the Suros PDX-45 first. I can say that without question. Next, I would get the Cocktus SR4. It's a strong gun, PvE and PvP wise. It's very good with the right talent set. I've got a pretty good one that I dropped out of a rank package from the gunsmith. And I really like it, so it's a gun that I pull out occasionally. That's what she said. Judith-D, Lyudmila, and JLB-42 are your pick your choice for the last 3. Whichever one you think you want the most, grab those. They're all in the same tier, I guess, probably second tier. But like I said, if you get a grenades and horseshoes roll in the 42, or a counterbalance roll in the Lyudmila, or something here, I don't know. You can do pretty well with those. Hand cannons are a lot better now than they used to be, so grab those in any order that you prefer, but that's my recommendations. And we have one more gunsmith package to look at while we get out of here. So we're going to open this, and I'm going to say thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I'm Death from Above, and I just got a Kumaketak HC4. That's actually a video that does very well on my channel. I don't know why. Mulligan. Mulligan Rescue Mag is not bad. Not bad. Surrounded oiled frame. Quick draw. So it's not as bad as it looks. Not as bad as it looks. You'll have a lot of bullets with that gun. So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Death from Above, and I will see you later. See you, bye.